Others are saying Zwane must go, others are saying Zwane should stay. Not long ago, we heard from what we call it sources that were saying that Kaizer Chiefs head coach Arthur Zwane was told by Kaizer Chiefs management that his job is safe, and you know what, he will get an assistant, but that assistant is somebody with experience. But now SABC News says the following: there's a coach that is coming to coach Kaizer Chiefs, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, what exactly is going on here? Right? Is it true that Kaizer Chiefs have inquired about this coach? Well, let's get into this one, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm asking from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these things? You need to do it because doing it, guys, it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. Zwane in, Zwane out, is Zwane leaving, is Zwane staying? At this moment, we are all confused because, I mean, 2 minutes ago, Zwane was told that his job is safe. 3 minutes later, Zwane is going to get an experienced assistant. 4 minutes later, Zwane is going to be replaced by an experienced coach. Yeah, but well, like I'm telling you, we all don't know whether we are staying, we are sitting, we are leaving, we just don't know. But what we know is SABC Sport, this is what they said. They said that Kaizer Chiefs understood to have made an inquiry over the possible talk with young Africans coach. It's Nazreddin Dabi. Yeah, Nabi, yes. Sources in both South Africa and Tanzania have informed the SABC that Nabi is being considered for the Glamour Boys job. The position is not yet vacant. However, with Zwane still in charge of the Soweto Giant, although support from the hierarchy is believed to be wavering following disappointing first season. Chiefs finished 5th in the DStv Premiership during the 2022-2023 campaign that has just ended, an incredible 26 points behind champions Mamelodi Sundowns when they were expected to challenge and win the silverware. Guys, first of all, that alone is a miscarriage. Nobody in their right mind expected Kaizer Chiefs to win or to challenge and win the DStv Premiership, guys. No one in your right mind, no one. Number one, the quality of players that Kaizer Chiefs have. Number two, there are a lot of things that Kaizer Chiefs management needs to fix. We spoke about the fact that we don't know if they don't have a physical conditioner. No, later on from William, we were told that these guys do not have an analysis that analyze the opponent and all the stuff. They only have one analysis that analyze their performance. And most of the teams in the DStv Premiership have both two analyses, one that analyzes the team's performances and one that also focuses on analyzing the opponent. So Kaizer Chiefs lack in terms of their technical stuff. So who in their right mind, knowing that they don't have quality players and they have there's a shortage in their technical team, how would you expect them to win the league? Like, honestly speaking, if you were expecting Kaizer Chiefs to win the league, challenge Mamelodi Sundowns that have got a side piece coach, that have got 3 coaches, and you expect a team like Kaizer Chiefs, who does not have the depth, come on, guys, it just doesn't make sense. Like, is not make sure. I'm still saying that is not make sure. So I don't understand that the way he was supposed to win. What was he supposed to win? Come on. But they continue to say the following, right? Steve Compella, Jovino Solinas, Ernest Middendorf, Gavin Hunt, Baxter in second spell. Now Zwane all failed to end the drought, right? They say that Mangete, who was an assistant to previous 3 coaches at Kaizer Chiefs, signed a 3-year contract 13 months ago. The club has been mum so far about any possible change or plans for the upcoming season, but it is clear there is some movement behind the scene. That's according to eSuperSport. Nabi recently won the league with Yanga and guided them to the final of the CAF Confederations Cup, where they lost to UCM Alga over 2 legs earlier this month, and they are local celebration pen this weekend in what. Now we will continue with this one, but I'm saying, guys, in your right state of mind, like honestly speaking, this coach, he's gonna come to Kaizer Chiefs. I can tell you this. If he does successfully comes to Kaizer Chiefs, I can tell you, rest assured, you're gonna have to give him another season. So you are prolonging the success, because he first needs to understand how the South African football works. And it was better if Kaizer Chiefs have quality players, depth, and the staff in the management is proper. Then, like Jose Rivero, you can succeed. But you can't tell me that there is lack of quality in the players, there's no depth, the technical team is just not complete, yet you are expecting that coach to come and perform the miracle that he performed with Yanga. Come on, guys. Let's be realistic about expectations here. But the SAPC continued to say, they said Yanga have not yet tied Nabi to a new deal, and the one he initially signed when he arrived in April 2021 is set to expire at the end of July. It means, should Kaizer Chiefs indeed forge ahead with talks to appoint him as their next coach, Nabi can resign with immediate effect. But as things stands, Amakose have simply just tasted the waters, inquiring over his availability to step in and attempt to turn things around to the club. All right, good people, I just don't understand this, and I will never understand this, right? I just don't want to lie to you. I don't understand all of these things, right? They said what they said, but to me, it's really, there's something that doesn't make sense here. I feel like even the journalists themselves have got their personal vendetta. Now the local other people as well, you footballing fans, some of you have got your personal vendetta. You fail to approach Kaizer Chiefs Football Club and tell them that unless 1, 2, and 3 is fixed, the club is not going anywhere. So people fail just that. You're gonna keep changing the coaches. That is going to prolong your success. Even if you were to hire Peter Musiman, he will never succeed at Kaizer Chiefs, because what Kaizer Chiefs Football Club needs is a total revamp. Last season, you let go of so many players, but you didn't replace them. If I'm not mistaken, last year you released how many? Was it 12 players? But you only bought how many players? Probably 4 or 5 players. You released this season, you are probably going to release 9 players. How many players are you going to be bringing back? You're busy promoting players in the development, but you expect those players to come and perform like players at Mamelodi Sundowns. You want to compete with Sundowns when you've just promoted Molefe, a goalkeeper. You've just promoted Zwane, you just promoted Mdu Shabalala, you just promoted Mashiane, you promoted Ngosing Pilengo, you promoted Wandile Duba, you promoted, who else am I forgetting? Quite a number of, maybe 3 or 2 players that I'm forgetting. You promoted these youngsters. These youngsters that are coming from the MDC, Kaizer Chiefs MDC, are supposed to compete with the likes of Themba Zwane, with the likes of Sandile Bongan Zungu. They are supposed to compete with Ronan Williams. They are supposed to compete with Tebogo Mugwen. They are supposed to compete with Abo Modao. They are supposed to compete with Abo Sipombuli. They are supposed to compete, guys, I can't even finish. These young players, you're telling me that Kaizer Chiefs, guys, you're telling me that Bimenimana will compete with Shalulile. Come on, are you right? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have the right players, Abo Dupree and Sahil, but who can replace them? If today they were to get sick, tomorrow there's a game, who can replace them? You know that. But at Sundowns, if Shalulile is sick, you have Tertius Mailula, you have Alende is not there. But I'm saying you have a quality that replaces Shalulile as if Shalulile has never been at Mamelodi Sundowns. The player that comes and replaces that player, he comes and fits like a glove. But you want a team like Kaizer Chiefs that does not have such to come and compete with a team of such quality. Come on, guys. The team at Mamelodi Sundowns have got Steve Compella, have got Rulani Mukwena, have got you've got Umanqoba Mncidi, experienced coaches. Now they've just hired a side piece coaches. They have many members. Many members in their technical team. The technical team that, in comparison to Kaizer Chiefs, they don't have the privilege. You are telling me that such quality must come and compete with the quality that you have at Kaizer Chiefs? Something is not make sure. You can call Pizzo. Pizzo is gonna bring the big technical team. The things that you are not offering to Zwane, if you hire another coach, he will want them and you'll provide them, and then you still gonna wanna convince me that Zwane failed. No, you failed Zwane. You get players for Zwane, you get members of the technical team for Zwane. Zwane will succeed at Kaizer Chiefs, so I don't understand. He failed. For me, Zwane did not fail. Kaizer Chiefs failed Zwane. That's it.